Hello, my name is Martha Lang, and I am your teacher for Sociology the Family. You may address me as Martha, Professor Lang, or Professor Martha. That's not the purpose, though, of today's video. Today's video, I am going to show you how to use the site in Sakai. So this is a brief introduction, and we will get into more of the nuts and bolts in future weeks. The first thing to note is that there is a beautiful purple grid that has links to everything that you will need for this class. Those of you who have used Sakai before might note that these same items here are also listed here on the side. You may use that if you prefer, but I find that the grid is easier for a lot of folks. So on this grid, you will find your lessons and modules, which we're going to get back to in a minute, the discussion forums, all of the assignments and papers listed in one place, your course syllabus. You will be having 3 short tests, and you will find them here. We'll be talking about those more in a couple of weeks. Your grade book, where you will be able to know where your grade is at any point in time in the course. Messages, this is how you can communicate with me directly in addition to email. And announcements, which I will post from time to time throughout the summer. So let's look at specifically what you're going to do when you get to the course webpage for the first time and want to know what to do. Click on Start Here, and that will take you to the lessons. All right, so the lessons are the backbone of the course. As you will recall from looking at the syllabus, the course is divided into 5 parts. So we are going to be starting with part 1. So you want to click on part 1. And of course, we're going to be starting with module 1, which is week 1. Module 1 equals week 1, module 2 equals week 2, etc. So you're going to click on module 1, which is introduction to the course and each other. And here you see I've given you a little introduction explaining how the lessons are going to work. So you want to read through that. And then there is a general introduction. And we will always have learning areas for each week. These learning areas are based in the larger learning objectives for the course, and you will see how they are very directly tied together. So you'll read the introduction, you'll look at the learning areas, and then there'll be instructional materials that will go through each of the learning areas. So you'll see here instructions for what to do for learning area 1 and 2. And you're instructed to watch this video, so if you've gotten that far, you're in good shape. Then you'll go to learning area 3, which in this case you'll be learning about netiquette, which is a very important feature of online teaching. And then at learning area 4, you're asked to read the syllabus. Learning area 5, that is the discussion forum, which we're going to look at in just a moment. And learning area 6 is also related to the discussion forum. And then finally, I wanted to get to your final learning area, which is learning area 7. Specifically, you're going to be asked to read the first chapter of 2 of your textbooks this week. We aren't going to be discussing them this week, but we are going to have a lot of reading in the second week, so this is a way for you to stay on top of the material. And you will see with these with these chapters that there are something called reading tips, which I have highlighted here. The reading tips give you pointers on what to pay attention to in the reading and what to look out for and what you should be taking away from it. Some of the readings in the course are more challenging than others, and this will specifically give you guidelines as a way to get through those challenging areas. Okay, finally, if we click on the discussion forum, we will come to that. The discussion forum for this module, and each week the discussion forum will be linked to each week's module. And if you click on the full description, you will see a full set of instructions that go down here, and you will post your discussion forum entry and then respond to 2 of your peers. You won't be able to read the discussion forum until you've posted your entry. So that's it for the beginnings of getting around Sakai. We'll have some more instructional videos later in the semester. Tomorrow I will be posting a video that's an introduction to me. And if you have any questions in the meantime, please post them in the forums. I will show you where that is, where you can do a post for a question. That is not what we wanted. Here it is. So here is the overall forums. General questions and answers. If you have a question, you can ask it right there. And, or you can email me, and I will be happy to respond. I will be responding to email very promptly this week because we are in the first week and we're all getting used to everything. So that's it for Sakai. Thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to getting to know each of you better this week. Goodbye.